Well, we have some thunderstorms popping up out there right now. Nothing too widespread, but some of you are getting more than you bargained for. Take a look at these storms out there, Covington, Poplarville. So we're going to get a closer look at these storms here on Storm Tracker. This is where we can really dive in and take a closer look. And I'm going to start on the North Shore. So look at this, Mandeville, Madisonville, you're getting all of that heavy rain there, lots of lightning, Covington as well. That's also up towards Florence, now starting to finally calm down there, but it's pushing towards places like Ponchatoula as well. So keeping an eye on rainfall rates. Some of you have had over an inch of rain, some of you close to 2 inches or a little over 2 inches as well. That's not the only rain though or storms that we're watching. We also have a little bit more near Roseland up towards Kentwood, a little bit more lightning developing there too. And then over towards Poplarville too, seeing some of that lightning and that rain. Down towards coastal areas near Morgan City too, watching those thunderstorms. Overall though, across our area, it's fairly scattered out there. Now, of course, we also are watching what's in the Gulf. Let's dive into the tropics. We're watching this low pressure system. The National Hurricane Center is too. You can kind of see how it does have a little bit of spin to it, but it's not a defined center of circulation. It really only has a medium chance of developing within the next 2 days and becoming a potential tropical storm or tropical depression. That's a 40% chance. Now, if it does develop, or even if it doesn't develop, it's not really going to affect us here. It's going to dump a lot of rain over Texas. It's not the only thing we're tracking though in the tropics. We do have potential tropical cyclone 1. It's still not a tropical depression or a tropical storm. The National Hurricane Center expects it to become that tomorrow. As of right now, it still doesn't have that defined center of circulation. So there's a look at it now. It's going to continue to move to the west, likely moving over places like Aruba by late Wednesday night into Thursday morning, eventually strengthening into a Category 1 hurricane before it makes landfall, likely in Nicaragua. So we will keep an eye on that, but again, not a threat to us. Something else we're going to watch though, this area of low pressure back here, that could potentially start to organize. Only a 20% chance of tropical development within the next 5 days, but still it's something we're going to watch because it might take a track a little bit closer towards us. Now again, by the time it's there, that's July 3rd, no impact on us here over the 4th of July weekend. We are going to see pop-up showers and thunderstorms continue over the next several days. So tomorrow, I think will be similar to today, 40% chance for rain. And then by Thursday, a 70%. I do think that will be our best chance for rain on Thursday, but still Friday, Saturday, you'll be dodging some showers and thunderstorms. That will continue through the holiday weekend. It's going to stay hot and humid, highs likely in the lower 90s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because rain chances aren't quite as high. But of course, remember, if you do have a thunderstorm pop up later on during your peak heating hours, that will keep your high temperatures likely in the upper 80s instead. But still, showers and thunderstorms out there. Right now, it doesn't look like a washout for the holiday, but it's still something we will watch closely. In the meantime, I think highs will stay near 90 degrees Thursday with more cloud cover and more rain. I'm going to go with the upper 80s, but still the humidity will stick around, as will those scattered storms.
All right, Lee, thank you. Here's a